Hey guys, welcome to another video. We're super excited today for this one. We're hungry. We're expecting a lot of delicious things. Basically, we're gonna be taste testing these different noodles. They're Korean noodles we chose.
Korean
Ramyeon. We're basically testing and comparing four of the most popular Korean noodles. We visited a Korean market and we picked these bad boys up.
We're going to be rating these on a scale of 1 to 10 based on 3 categories. The first one being overall taste.
The second one being spiciness level and whether, you know, the spice actually adds a nice flavor or if it's just spicy just to be spicy.
And the third category is noodle texture.
Noodle texture, noodle consistency, noodle mouthfeel. It's gonna be great, guys. I'm super excited. Ready? Without further ado,
Let's get into it. So these are the first noodles that we made. This is by the brand Paulo, and it's the stir-fried chicken noodle. Let's dig in.
You ready? We have lemonade, by the way, guys. We have a little lemonade on the side.
Because apparently this one's spicy.
It's a little spicy, apparently. Mmm.
Oh, you can serve yourself with this one.
Look at that. Let me serve my wife real quick. The noodles look thicker than like normal, right? Like than most.
Yeah, so right off the bat, they already look pretty good. And we just cooked it exactly as the instructions said. So.
Okay. Ready? First bite. 3, 2, 1. Huh. That's spicy. That's spicy.
It is spicy.
That's really spicy.
It's good.
I don't do well with spice, guys. So I'm gonna win for spiciness, but it has a nice flavor. The noodles are a little too soft for me though. I like my noodles with a little bit more bite. These are, I mean, obviously you can just undercook them, but the way the packaging says to cook them, they get kind of almost mushy. You see what I mean?
Mushy?
Not mushy, but they're very soft, you know? They're very soft.
I actually disagree.
What do you mean?
I actually like the consistency of the noodle. I think the texture is just really good. Like I think it's chewy enough for me. Really good.
It's not my favorite consistency.
Wow, really? I actually really like this one. Final verdict. Overall taste, I rate it a 7.
I'll give it a 6. This flavor is not amazing. The spice for me kind of like overtakes it and it doesn't have a lot of flavor. Spice, on a scale from 1 to 10, for me it's like a 6 on the spice level. The spice doesn't really add any flavor. The flavor comes from the sauce and then the kick kind of like comes in afterwards, right? Yeah. So first you get the flavor, the noodle, and then the kick happens like right after.
I think it's a 6 for me. I think I can handle it. And I can still enjoy it, you know? So
I probably wouldn't be able to enjoy it much. What about number 3?
Noodle texture.
Okay.
I give it a 9. It was really good for me.
Noodle texture for me was a 6.
What? Okay, I mean.
So I did oh my god, I gave 3 6s.
Really? Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Okay, so I guess if we combine our scores.
So I got an average of 6, you got an average of 7.
About?
So it's like a
6.5 out of 10.
6.5 out of 10.
6.5 out of 10. As he continues to eat it. Alright, let's go on to the next one.
Alright guys, we're back with our second ramyeon. We have shin ramyeon.
Shin ramyun.
Shin ramyeon.
In here. Ooh, that's hot.
That's steamy.
That's hot.
I absorbed all of that through my nostril. I'm excited. No more talking. Let's get straight to it. Alright, so we have our spoons for broth tasting. And then we're just going to taste the noodles a little separately, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? First bite. Oh, it smells so good. It smells amazing, man.
Ready?
3.
Cheers. You can't go wrong with this one. You really can't.
That's good. Hold on, before I keep talking, let me just try this real quick. It tastes like bean. It tastes like beef bone broth.
Like beans.
It tastes like beef. It really does taste like beef. You get that beef flavor immediately, man. The flavor is so good, and the noodle texture, amazing. The spice is not really spicy. It has a little tiny bit of a kick to it, like very subtle. The flavor is amazing. 10 out of 10.
I give it a 10. I think it's pretty good.
It's a 10 out of 10. The flavor's there. I don't have anything to complain about the flavor. Spiciness?
Spiciness, it only has a kick, so it's like it's really not that spicy.
I'll give it like a.
Just flat out how spicy.
How spicy it is, like a 2.
Yeah.
Like a 2. It's a 2. It's not that spicy.
It's a 2.
It's barely spicy.
Yeah. I
Noodle?
think it's just like it feels more spicy than it is just because it's really hot. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you can literally see it steaming.
Yeah, it's still steaming.
So it's a 2. It's a 2.
All right, noodle texture.
texture.
This is a nice, firm, more defined noodle texture you can feel in your mouth. This one is good. This one is amazing. I give this a.
I give
8
it
out of 10 for noodle.
I give it an 8 too. We agree.
Overall, I gave it a 10 for flavor, a 2 for spiciness.
So 10 flavor,
10
2
flavor.
spicy. Hey, we agreed on everything.
Oh, we did. That's right. So average in total, I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
I think it's great. I think it's great. Yeah.
Let's get to the next one. Bulldog carbonara. So this one is the hot chicken flavor, and it just has cheese.
Yeah.
So
It
supposed to
smells
be really
spicy.
Yeah, it smells spicy. So
I'm scared. Oh,
steaming.
that's red. I don't know if I want to taste this one,
It
guys.
is. It's a little bit more red. It's like an orangey color.
Look at that.
It looks yummy though.
Definitely looks like it has like weird consistency. It looks very.
The sauce is very thick on this.
Yeah. I'm
And
scared.
the noodles are thick. Like she's
Okay.
Good.
Oh man, that's spicy.
Spicy?
Smells spicy.
Ready?
They're ready. Okay, let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, that's very spicy, huh? That's ridiculously
That one's
spicy.
spicy.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa.
Oh, it's really spicy, huh?
Mm.
Yeah, it's crazy. I definitely need to drink something.
You didn't eat some, did you?
Yes, I did. Did you not hear me?
You liar. That one's spicy.
She caught me, guys. Oh wow, it takes a while to kick in, huh? It's not as bad as I thought.
But it's good. I like it. It still has
It's very
flavor.
saucy. Oh wow. There it is. It's attacking my throat, my larynx, my esophagus.
Oh, it's really spicy. It's so good. Like, you just want to keep eating it, but it's too spicy.
It's good.
Can you guys tell my face is getting red? My eyes are watery. And my nose is getting runny.
It's not that bad for me.
For me, it is.
For it gets. Oh my god, there it is again. It takes so long for it to kick in. Oh my god. Like, you eat it at first. Oh wow, nose is running now. You eat it at first, and it's like flavor, and it's good, and the sauce and stuff, and then it just goes, boom, just 1-2 Mayweather to the throat, man. You know, it kind of is a little cheesy.
I think what makes it so saucy is the cheese.
Yeah.
Like, it comes in a powder, that's like the cheese portion of it, and then there's like this liquid, and it's like red, and that's like the spiciness, flavoring of it. But overall taste, what would you give it?
I would probably give it an 8. The flavor is good. It has a nice cheese sauce. It's very distinct. It's very unique. You know, I've never tasted anything like this. The flavor is good, but it's not the best thing I've ever had. It's not like, oh my god, it's amazing.
I agree. I think it's like, it's good, and you want to keep eating it, but it's spicy, so like you can't. So I'd give it an 8 because the flavor's there. It's just like the spiciness comes in and just kind of steals the flavor after a couple seconds.
Yeah.
But it's still really good.
Yeah.
Totally recommend. Second category, spiciness level. I personally would give it a 9. I've tasted spicier, but this one is like spicy for me.
I give it an 8. It's not the worst thing I've ever had in the world. It's spicy and it kicks you and it punches you, but it's not the worst.
Manageable.
It's manageable. I could probably eat a whole. I could probably eat a whole bowl of this with like a nice glass of lemonade.
So if you don't have a lot of tolerance for spicy foods, I think you can handle this. I think you can handle this.
If I can handle this, they can handle it.
We believe in you. You can do it. Noodle texture.
Noodle texture.
What do you rate it?
8.
8. 8 is good.
8. The creaminess of the sauce.
It just elevated the noodle texture.
It has like that bite that I like to it.
And the mouthfeel, it's... You need to go buy this one right now. Moving on to the next one.
Alright guys, we finally made it to the final noodle, which is...
Bibin men. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right.
It's the apple one, the one that we told you about that has like the applesauce and it's a little spicy. Go ahead, unbox.
Unpot.
Unpot. Open Pandora.
So this noodle actually,
wow,
it can be served cold or hot. So
it's surprisingly more orange than I thought it was gonna be.
And the noodles are super thin.
Whoa, yeah, they're really thin. It's like angel hair. I think I'm gonna like this mouthfeel.
It does. You can smell the spiciness, but like it
yeah,
doesn't burn your nose.
you could definitely smell it. Are you ready? It's sweet.
It's the apple. I think it's good. It's weird at first because I mean, it sounds odd, you know, like apple flavored ramyeon, but I think I like it. I have decided that I like it. It's a good combination. It's like that spicy and like that sweet apple flavor.
It's good. It's good. You know what's weird though? It smells so spicy, but it's not as spicy as it smells.
It's not. It's just a little bit.
You could smell the spice, like as soon as you open the thing. The first thing you taste is sweet. It's definitely more
like
sweet than salty. Yeah, it's like a tang. Yeah.
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 Overall taste, I would give it like an 8. It's kind of unusual, but it's okay. Like it goes, you know.
I'd give it. It's weird because I have nothing to compare it to. I've never had like a sweet noodle because it's not like the flavor.
Traditional.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I think it's good. It's good. Spice level, what do you think? It's like a 4.
Spice level, I want to say it's like a 3.
I say it's like a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Noodle texture. Noodle texture is good, surprisingly.
Yeah.
I was a little worried.
Because the noodles are not really our thing. I kind of like them like a little bit on the thick side. But this one's really good. I give it an 8.
Yeah. Overall,
it sounds reasonable.
Overall, I think this is an 8.
An 8.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good. You guys should try it. If you haven't tried like a sweet noodle, try this one. It's very good.
So that's it for the video, and we hope you enjoyed it. And if there was one ramyeon that we would recommend you guys try, it would probably be. For me, it'd be the shin ramyun. You can't go wrong with that one. It's the most popular for a reason. Yeah. So you really cannot go wrong with it, and it's yummy. And if you're feeling a bit, you know, on the wild side, then you can go with the carbonara one. It's just a little bit more on the spicy end, but then again, you can just not use the entire packet. Just moderate the packet, yeah. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Comment down below if you guys have tried any of these, which one was it? And if you haven't, which one would you guys want to try? Make sure to let us know down below. And yeah, like I said, like, share, and subscribe. And we'll catch you on next time. Peace out.